Hello, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is at your place. This is Akash Shetty. We are back on Swasthvani, and today I will be your host for this podcast. And today we will be interviewing.
Hi, this is Ipshita Patnaik. I am a MHS student, first year.
Hello, Ipshita Patnaik. Tell us about yourself. Which background you are from, and which city are you from, and everything.
So I am Ipshita Patnaik, like I mentioned a few seconds back. I am from Odisha, but right now, as of now, from the past 8 years, I've been living in Bharuch, Gujarat. So I'm a little accustomed to Gujarat and the rising temperature as of now. And I have done my bachelor's in triple majors in microbiology, chemistry, and zoology from Mount Carmel College, Bangalore.
So you have done triple majors regarding that, but none of them are administrative degrees. So what compelled you to change your focus from a science background to a administrative background?
So I would say 3 years of pure life sciences gave me a completely new perspective of what I wanted to move out of and go towards. So if I talk about microbiology, which was my main out of the three subjects, microbiology is morely restricted to research and to working in companies, laboratories where it is, I wouldn't say a stagnant place, but yes, the work can get repetitive where we will be mostly working on research and doing the same things. And I realized towards my third year that this is something that I did not want to do on a long term basis. I wanted to have something to do that was constantly moving, that I was constantly exploring new things, experiencing new things, and I thought hospital administration was something that would give me that angle. Actually, it's a funny story that when I first mentioned the thought of joining something like hospital administration or healthcare management, people around me, my friends, my family, they were just like, yes, that's the course for you. So I only had one question. Why didn't you tell me this before? Why did I do BSc if I could have just, I was meant for management. So yeah.
Well, better late than never. You look at administrative world as a very vibrant place. That's what I'm getting from your answer.
Right.
So, what about your background? What about your UG, which you have specified already, research protocol? What about that makes you think that you are separate or uniquely qualified to provide your insight or to provide your provide your proper intake towards administrative health?
So, like I said, I studied at Mount Carmel College. So it is a very big college that has three streams: art, science, and commerce, and it had lots of clubs and associations. And as soon as I had entered the college in my first year itself, I started looking for associations where I could be part of. And I was part of a couple of associations over the 3 years. One of them being National Service Scheme, and the other was Youth Red Cross. And when I was a part of it and was a core team member, I did a lot of projects and camps, and that actually gave me a new insight about myself that I really enjoyed being part of like camps like this where I was constantly on my feet. There was something or the other improvisation that was needed. You needed to think what is happening. There's someone falling down, there's something running out. So that was something that really made me realize that maybe this is something I can do. And of course, hospital administration is like miles away from just small camps and everything. But I think that at the end, that is also something that I will be doing. I will be responsible for a couple of things that will be happening all at once.
So this seems like, if I'm not wrong, this seems like a journey of rediscovering yourself and a journey of reigniting some things you did not know about yourself. What would you say about that to prospective hospital administrative students who would be listening to this podcast?
I would say that whatever course you're doing right now, do not limit yourself to that. Like constantly try looking for new things because you might think that okay, you're meant for life sciences, but then you start going out to like associations, start working in different themes. Like no work that I did was in any way aligned to my subjects per se. But then that made me realize that maybe I do not want to do a typical master's in science in microbiology or chemistry. So yeah, I wouldn't call it advice because I'm still on the path. I don't know what I would be in 2 years. But yes, right now I am really appreciating where I am, and I am glad that I came across IIPHG while I was looking for management courses because it has given me this platform to really figure out what I want to do.
Talking about where you are right now, in your so far you have been one semester, right? So far. So in your first semester, which is the subject or which is the topic that you feel like is the most uh, curiosity filled for you, like where your interest is going the most, and the subject which you think would require most of your attention, and something that you will look forward to in the future?
So, what this course really took me by surprise was that even though the name states hospital administration, we are not at all in any way limited to only administrative services of the hospital. We are actually pushed by the faculty, by the course, to look at all sorts of sectors, to look at insurance, to look at marketing, to look at finance. And from that, from what, like you asked, from the previous semester and from all the modules that we have covered so far, I would say as of now, marketing is something that I have really found an interest in. I really like how it is really the perspective of a person that can change the outlook of something that and can then influence the others to look at it in the same way. Like I could see it in one way, you might look at it another, but then I can make you look at it from another angle, and that is what I really like about marketing.
Exactly, that's the point of it. It's to show yourself, it's to show what the point are, and it's to come to a consensus. That's what I'm getting from it. So far, since you're talking about the college, and you already mentioned that you have been a few clubs before. So far, how is this college treating you? Have been any clubs, and how is the experience here so far?
It's been great. The campus life is really nice. You get to see peacocks, you get to see all sorts of animals, porcupines that you might never have seen even in a zoo. So campus life is amazing. And like you mentioned, association. So I am part of the placement committee. It really gives an insight on how how you're not only looking forward for your placement in the future, but you are also holding in your hand the placements and the internship opportunities for the rest of the class. It's really nice. It's a good opportunity to connect and to find out that there are so many avenues, like hospital. Aside from hospitals, you can actually go to consultancies, you can go to insurance companies, you can go to healthcare IT. And yeah, I think being a part of a placement committee really gave me a good push in my perspective.
You mentioned at the beginning of the podcast that you have lived 8 years in Gujarat. So basically, did you find any big culture shock or any big culture difference coming from one place to Gujarat to Gandhinagar?
Uh, Not really. What I really like about being in Gandhinagar is that I can travel home whenever I want. It's just a bus rides away or a train rides away, which is really refreshing for me because before, like I mentioned, I studied in Bangalore, so that was a lot of travel. But cultural shock, not really, because throughout my life I've always been jumping from one area to another. So I am at this point I'm okay, and it just gives me an opportunity to meet new people from different places. So yeah.
So, talking about meeting new people, what are your expectations for your future? Where do you see yourself coming up in 5 to 10 more years, and what do you see of yourself as being uniquely or differently qualified from contributing in the healthcare administration, which is growing at a rapid pace? So, where do you see yourself coming up, and what do you see yourself as contributing to it?
So I'll try to break it down. So the first part is where, like you asked, where I see myself in 5 to 10 years. I do not have such, like I have not really made a certain a outline or something, because like you heard me say that for 3 years I did nothing but pure life sciences, and then now I'm in completely different layer. I am in management, so I don't know what 5 years will bring, what 10 years will bring. But yes, like you mentioned in the second half, what I like, how am I contributing towards health? Healthcare in India is a necessity. Healthcare in India is constantly evolving, and it needs to evolve more. And I would love to be part of it, even if it is like a tiny drop. Even if all I'm doing is changing 2-3 people's life in one hospital area or in any consultancy. All I want to do is keep on working to make sure that I am growing, people around me are growing, and in some way I am touching the lives of people, and they're also benefiting from the healthcare of our country.
Exactly. So throughout this podcast, I've got this feeling, got this vibe from you that this college and this particular especially this podcast, it's a little bit of a career growth, it's a little bit of a personality growth for you. You're looking throughout it as a very big of a redesigning or a re-understanding of yourself.
Definitely, because like I would just end it with this. I do not like speaking in front of mics. I do not like public speaking in that sense. But the course outline of our college makes me give presentations every other week, and now I'm sitting in front of a mic and giving a podcast. So yeah, you I think have got the right essence.
Exactly. So before we conclude this presentation, would you like to share any interesting incidents or any something that has been that happened to you throughout this college, which left a mark on you and gave you a very positive outlook on life?
So like I mentioned before, campus life is great over here, and I've never lived in a hostel before, and it has only been I think 6 months of me living in a hostel, but it has given me a great environment. Every day is just really surprising. Someday you're getting taunted by the warden. Sometimes your friends are just barging in at 2 a.m. So yeah, I think this campus has given me a really good campus life, a hostel life, and of course the course. So yeah, I'm really grateful that I took the choice and came to IIPHG.
Again, thank you so much for this wonderful podcast, Ipshita. We would like to finish this conclude this pod. So, see you soon. See you all soon, and bye.
Thank you, Akash.